Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my kitchen, where, this area won't exist in a couple of months because we're getting something done to it, so it'll be a different setting, but you don't care about that, you care about the game. And what did I think of the game? Well, what I'll say is, until we brought Ryan Woods on, we had absolutely no midfield. Slater was pretty anonymous tonight, apart from his assist, which is a shame. He started the season really well, and I thought up until he tried to be Ronaldo, Cannon gave a decent account of himself. But then, he got a suicidal pass played to him by Figueiredo, and then tried to do a load of ball rolls and turns to get out of it when he had 4 players around him. And he's not Messi or Ronaldo, so that was never, ever going to work. What can I say? The first goal, God, stupid. Alfie Jones giving the ball away. He wasn't at the races tonight. There's a lot of them. Figueiredo was really sloppy in possession again. Elba was poor. It's hard to judge Christie after his first start, but you can tell he's not fully gelled into the team correctly, or as much as you'd like to be yet. Longman was awful. Tete was awful. Estupinian seemed to be permanently offside. Now, what I'll say is, players can have bad games, but we are a very reactionary fan base on social media. So don't go to town writing players off immediately, please. And before the game, when the team was announced and Coyle wasn't in the side at all, some people quite enjoyed that, which was a shame, because he's a local boy, he's the captain. Give it a rest, will you? Give it a rest. The first goal, Alfie Jones gave the ball away, and then it was a brilliant strike by Chair, but Jones was just having a bit of a mare in that moment in time. The second goal, it was a nice ball into the middle, but there was Johansson and there was Laird there. Laird who scored, but both of them were unmarked. Both of them went for the ball and Laird scored. How come both of them were unmarked when there's Jones stood there on the edge waving his arms about and Elder stood ball watching? Come on. Now that's simple stuff. That's simple. That is simple stuff. Have your wits about you defensively and look around you. If there's a player unmarked and you're not marking anyone and it's in your vicinity of position, go and mark him. That's not, if you're if you're a Estupinian, you're stood on the halfway line, I don't expect you to go back in seconds and mark someone. But if you're Alfie Jones stood there not doing out on the edge of the box and there's 2 players on the penalty spot unmarked, you go and mark one of them. It's not hard. It's not difficult. And then the third goal, it was the Cannon one, wasn't it, where he got a suicidal pass to him from Figueiredo. Yeah, God. But then we made a change at half time. Ryan Woods came on for Ryan Longman, and it's criminal how Ryan Woods didn't play. I've come to the judgment tonight that if Seri ever doesn't play, Ryan Woods has to. The way he came on dictated the ball play. That's what we lacked in the first half, a ball player. Ryan Woods came on and did that job incredibly well. He was absolutely phenomenal when he came on. I mean, he'd only been on the pitch 25 minutes and I'd already come to the conclusion, yes, he's man of the match by a mile. Tyler Smith came on as well, and we ended up with 3 strikers on the pitch. And he scored a really nice goal. Slater with a ball over the top. Smith kept himself on side, charged down the keeper, finished it really calmly, really coolly. I like that from him. But what I don't like is QPR's I follow commentators. I get they're employed by the club, but they are so dreadfully biased. It's almost a criminal offence. In fact, no, it is a criminal offence. It needs to be punished with a hefty fine and a few months imprisonment for me. Like I made the example, Cyrus Christie shoulder barged, I think it was Kenneth Powell, in the first half. Immediately they're like, whoa, that's a push in the back, free kick. Yet in the second minute, when Powell does the exact same thing to Cyrus Christie, oh, not a problem there, get up. I'm going to quote Matt Goldbridge, but do it with a different finger. He does it with this one, typically, this middle one here. I'm going to do it with another one, so swivel on it. Well, other than that, not really much to say. Congrats to Ty on his goal. He deserves it. Good lad. And then, what? Other than that, have I got anything else to say? Not really. I hope that Demetrius Pelkas hasn't just booked a taxi to Heathrow and ripped up his contract after that. But Seri and Tufan are back on Sunday against Sheffield United, which will be a very tough game. Very, very tough game. So I'm glad we're going to have Seri and Ozan back. We're going to have Pelkas available. And with it being deadline day tomorrow, we're expecting a mystery attacker. And Shota wants another central midfielder as well as Demetrius Pelkas. There's rumours today as well that Tyler Smith could be on his way out. So Ty, if that is your last game, you've ended it with a goal. I salute you, mate. All the best. Although I don't think he'll be leaving because that would leave us very, very light up front with only Tete, Estupinian and, well, nobody else, with only Tete and Estupinian. And I think, if one of those gets injured, or God forbid, both of them, we're in deep, deep, deep trouble without Tyler. But yeah, just a bad day at the office. Don't overreact. It just seems as though things have totally flipped from last year, where we can score goals a bit more now, but we can't keep them out like we did last year, and we're better at home now than we were last season, whereas last season we were better away. But that's that. Thank you for watching, and I'll still do a live preview Friday night, and I'll do some sort of deadline day stream tomorrow with the match day vlog on Sunday. So take care, everyone. Goodbye.